What's up, guys? Willis here again, bringing you some Critical Ops gameplay today. I just uploaded a video about how to download this. I believe it's a alpha release. You see it's pre-version 1.0 there. And if you need to figure out how to download it outside of, I think it's released in Singapore right now. If you need to figure out how to download it, be sure to check out that video. But this is my first time in the app, first time playing the game once we get into that. But first, let's check out the app here. You get a little menu, go to my profile. We're going to make a name here. Let's try Willis. Name already taken. Alright, I see you. Let's try G Willis for Gaming Willis. Alright, that looks good. G Willis sounds like a fun name. I don't know. But alright, apparently it doesn't update the name right away. I'm sure it'll update, next time we go back to it or something. But let's see, we're in settings now. We got gameplay, controls, graphics, audio, dynamic movement pad. I'm guessing that's to move your player when you're in a battle. You can touch anywhere on the screen. I don't know. It's similar to Afterpulse. I'm just taking a guess at it, so I turned that on. But we'll confirm that once we get into a game. What is this? Loadout? Not really sure what I'm doing. Just picked a random weapon. Says it's equipped. You got skins for the guns there. Buy cases to unlock skins for your weapons. Seems straightforward enough. Got some release notes there. It's pretty cool. Keep an open door policy. Players know what's going on there. See, we're in North America region. And we'll try to jump into a game, see what happens. Diffuse, canals. I guess diffuse is the game mode, and canals is the map. The old Dutch canals of Amsterdam create an open space right down the middle of the map, so be on your guard for snipers. Looks like we're just about there. Loading resources. Disconnected from server, game is full. Well, that's not fun. It said there was an empty space. It said 19 out of 20. Try another one. And same thing, disconnected. It says the room is full. Let's see if there's one with more than one open spot. Not really sure what's going on there, but this is pre 1.0, so there will be no complaining on my end here. And it's not a huge deal anyway. Diffuse on Plaza. So yeah, diffuse is game mode. The other one is the map name. This one's called Plaza. Looks like a little urban city environment. Not sure what's going on here. Jump in, pick a team to join. From what I know, this is basically Counter-Strike brought to your mobile device. I have no idea if previous games have tried this. I haven't really been into mobile gaming by any means. Just with Afterpulse, I started playing a bit more and started this YouTube channel. See where it takes me, but apparently we got some FaZe clan in here. FaZe Temper. We got in-game chat. That's pretty cool. But gameplay's a bit laggy on the recording. I don't know if this is just me watching it back, or when I was playing it wasn't lagging this bad. Maybe the video will render differently, but as I'm doing the commentary, we're lagging quite a bit, so my apologies if the final video that I publish is like that, but try out the chat feature there. First game. But now we're starting a new round here. Got a little mini map in the top corner, and I can't move. You gotta exit the chat. Once you hit the chat bubble in the upper right there, looks like a little text symbol. SMS bubble, whatever you want to call it. After you send a message, you gotta hit it again to exit, apparently. A little fire down the corridor. Just running around. You know, graphics are better than I expected, to be honest. I saw a couple previews. I know people have been talking about this. A lot of people that play After Pulse have been talking about this game since, you know, After Pulse, you know, I hate to say it's pay to win, but it kind of is. After Pulse is kind of pay to win. You know, there is a huge amount of skill, in my opinion, but you will hear people say that there's no skill involved and just, you know, people with the OP weapons and After Pulse are going to dominate the game. I don't think that's totally true. You know, I don't really want to get into this debate right now, but I think there is some skill. There's a lot of tactical gameplay, but, you know, to some extent you do have to spend a bit of money, you know, to go from a top 100 player to a top 10 player. I do believe in that. But there is still skill in After Pulse, and, you know, I think it's the best game that's ever been brought to mobile. I mean, it's incredible. Just the graphics alone are insane, which, you know, scared me away from Critical Ops. Like I said, saw a couple previews, and, you know, the graphics are, I mean, everything's Counter-Strike-esque in this game. You know, graphics are nothing to brag about here. You see them and everything on the screen right now, but to be honest, when I jumped in these games here, I was surprised. They're not bad. You see there, like, up close, you know, it gets a little fuzzy, pixelated, but, you know, the graphics are a lot better than I expected, and, you know, I'm playing on a iPhone 5S here. I have absolutely no idea if it's different from device to device. I know in After Pulse, and, you know, my apologies for making all the comparisons, but After Pulse has been the only game I've played up until this point, and obviously I've been pretty passionate about it. I got so many videos already out on my channel about it, but you know, the After Pulse graphics are pretty amazing. These graphics are nowhere near After Pulse, but they're not bad. I feel like I was going to say something else, completely forgot where I was going with that, but let's see here. Still got my gun. It looks like a submachine gun, perhaps. I mean, once again, very Counter-Strike. If you don't die, you get to keep your gun. Let's see. Can't get that guy there. Now we're spectating. Trying to swipe on the screen here. I don't really know how to do this. We got a third-person view. You hit the fire button to switch who you're spectating. That's simple enough once you realize how to do it. But yeah, I mean, controls feel pretty good. I mean, very similar, once again, comparing to After Pulse. I mean, basically the same idea, kind of I turn that option on for the floating movement pad, which is on your left here. So you just kind of slide your left thumb around the screen to move, and you slide your right thumb around the screen as long as you're not on top of any of those buttons. That's how you look around and that kind of thing. And then that reticle target thing, whatever you want to call it, is how you fire. And once you press the fire button, you can hold it down for a fully automatic weapon, like that. Nice little kill there. And a little damage from a grenade. And once you're hitting the fire button, you can slide your finger around, hold it down, slide it around, so you can keep firing as you change your aim. you know, exactly the same as After Pulse once again. And looks like we got a jump button and a crouch button there. The little bullet round with the I don't know, the cycling arrows is the reload button. You got the chat bubble up top, which is a little weird because it's covering, what is that, health points? I don't know what that blue shield is. Do you see up there? It's got your bullet count. Saw it going down as I was firing there. Pretty useful information. Tap that little weapon on the bottom. You can change your I was gonna say change your loadout. You can't change your loadout with that, but change what you're using from primary to secondary, or your knife or grenades. We've seen some smoke grenades, so they do have smoke grenades. Yet again, comparing to After Pulse, After Pulse has frags, concussions, and flashbangs. Looks like this has frags and smoke, and I think I saw like stun grenade or flashbang, whatever it was. And someone caught us from the left there. Back to spectating, see if these people know what's going on. This is my absolute first game. First impression here. Spectating, can't really change your view. I'm trying to mess around, swiping around there, but hit the little shopping cart. See, we got a decent amount of money in the top right there. We got a buy time that counts down. I mean, this is all, you know, basically Counter-Strike. Really nothing different for the most part. I mean, I was never really a Counter-Strike player, but, you know, I knew some people who played and who have played before, and obviously tons of people have played before. I've never really been like a serious gamer or anything like that, so I didn't even know what Counter-Strike was until about a year ago, and started playing that with some people from one of my previous jobs, and you know, it was fun. It's nothing earth-shattering. I mean, I can see how people like it. I can see, you know, I mean, it is fun. It's worth playing, you know, if you got some free time, but, you know, I rarely went out of my way to play it. And like I've been saying, I mean, this is like 100% a copy of Counter-Strike from my experience. Just brought to your mobile device. Like I said, I'm on the iPhone 5S, so, you know, pretty cool. Speaks to the power of these handheld devices, and, you know, it is cool. It should be a fun game. You know, I got a little group of people that I play with right now. We all come from After Pulse, and from that group is mostly how I've heard about this game, and so I think our group will play that game a bit, or jump into this game a bit, and I'm sure it'll be a team-based game. Strategy will win, just like Counter-Strike. I feel like a broken record, but we'll go a little longer here, give you a little more gameplay. But what did we buy here? It looks like a P90 bullpup design submachine gun. Not sure if we got that kill. Someone else killed us. We at least got an assist. Not really sure how the money works or the points work, whatever. I guess we got 11,400. But spectating Kender 505, looks like he's planting a bomb here. And he's got like looks like an AUG. I don't know. I don't totally know my weapons, but I think that's what it's called. And I guess he didn't plant the bomb. Does he have to replant it? Takes a couple seconds to plant the bomb. and it's exactly Counter-Strike. You just defend the bomb plant, the other team tries to defuse it, and if you're the team planting the bomb and you kill all the other team, then obviously they can't defuse it, so you win the game there. But pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Let's go into here. Let's go into the shop. We didn't really check that out before. You can get skins. Gotta get these credits. We just tapped on watch an ad or whatever that was to get some credits. So pardon the interruption. I guess this has been a paid promotion for Hulu. Totally not paid, but well, at least not to me. I'm not making anything off of this. Let's be real here. But yeah, check out Hulu. Looks pretty great. And watch a little ad. Hulu, get it on the App Store today. Let's see, got something spinning. Looks like we got 6 little credits in the top right. We got a case, open the case, M4, what was that, aquamarine skin or something? And I just hit equip. I don't really know, but I mean, that's the first impression. I mean, it looks fun. I don't think it'll replace Afterpulse for me. I think Afterpulse will still be my game, but looks fun. Got a 1.0 KD in our first match, but you know, I'll have a couple videos of this coming up, and I'll mostly be sticking to Afterpulse still, but sure we'll stick this in there a little bit here and there. But that's it for me. Be sure to subscribe for more content, and check out the links in the description below, and you know, support this channel, all that nonsense, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by.